Yes, are you one of those who lives outside of their families? Maybe you're overseas or you live in a bigger city or another cities in your own home country, but you hardly go home to visit your parents or your family or your siblings. Sometimes you can see some people who have been outside not visiting their families for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And sometimes, to make the matter worse, they don't even care to call the families. Sometimes they think, oh, if when they call, then they want them to send them money, or they start to ask for money or some other stuff or some other help and all this stuff. The most important thing is that everything is not all about money all the time. Some also might be thinking, oh, last year I couldn't go because I didn't have enough money to go. Some will be thinking, oh, I want to buy this car, I want to buy that car, and all this stuff. What are those for? We are the people that are causing problems to ourselves. When you are thinking you are going to buy this or buy that, buy this or buy that, to do what? To satisfy others and displease yourself. No, it doesn't worth it. Sometimes I used to tell people that if you want to go home, do not wait until you get all the money in this world, because you can never get enough. When you get the 20 million, then you want to make it 30 million. When you get 30 million, you want to make it 40 million. So you can never get enough. You can never get enough. The thing is that make up your mind, buy the ticket, plan your time ahead, buy the ticket, go and visit that your parents, your mother who is still alive, who hasn't seen you for ages, your father who is still alive, who haven't seen you for ages. Even some are already overseas or wherever they are. Their parents died. They were not even able to travel to go for the burial. They just had it and see on pictures. Let me tell you, the greatest happiness of a parent is to see their children traveled and come back to visit them. Even if you don't have, they will understand with you that you don't have. You don't have to kill yourself because you want to impress Mr. A or Mr. B. You are not competing with anybody. You are only on your own. You are not competing with anybody. When you travel overseas or you travel wherever you are, you never travel with anybody. You went alone, all alone. So you are not competing with anybody. And you are not owing anybody. So what you need is just your ticket money and few money you can use at home. That's it. You don't have to kill yourself. You don't need to kill yourself because you want to impress Mr. A or Mr. B. Then because of that, you are not traveling home to visit your siblings and your family, your parents. Sometimes the parents, they cry day and night because they didn't see their children home during festive seasons, whereas their friends, their kids, all of them, they all come back home to see their parents. But you just made up your mind, cross everything. You are not going anywhere until you pack all the money in this world, and which will never happen, which means you are not going home. Sometimes you think it's a joke. 10, 15 years, you haven't gotten nothing. So you are not in competition with anybody. Then try to buy that ticket now. This is November, December. If you can't make it December, try to go in January or February. That is it. So that is my message for us. Let us think twice. If we wait, sometimes our parents might be sick, but that sickness is not all that really sickness. What they are sick of is they are missing us. But once they see us, oh, that we are healthy and sound and we are still alive, then that sickness disappears. That sickness disappears. So let us call it a challenge for this year and try and make a plan to go home and visit our loved ones, even if it is for 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, 1 month is enough, just for them to see us and sit with us. We will sit with them, eat and drink and talk. That is it. And that hug from parents and that prayer from parents, they are irreplaceable. Thank you so much, and think about it and try to do something about it. Take care and have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.